the go-to for the how-to. You know that you want to get beautiful.
Hi Primpers, I have just come back from a very exciting new launch from Estee Lauder here in New York, and one of the key things that they were highlighting today is a new range of blushes. Now, Tom Pecheux, their global creative director, who I was speaking with seriously like an hour ago, he's unbelievable. He is the mastermind behind all this, along with the research and developer Tara Cohen, and they really felt like there was a huge need within Estee Lauder to refresh their bronzers and their blushes specifically. But some of the shades could be used as a bronzer as well. But, you know, they said that their old formulas were a little bit too powdery. They really wanted something that went with Tom's vision for the brand, which was making it, you know, introducing a new customer, bringing colour back in a fun, accessible way, and really having these gorgeous, sheer, luminous products that so many of us are looking for. So I had an interview with him, which I am going to introduce you to now, so that I'll let him do all the talking, because I really wanted him to explain to you guys what it is about blush, how you can apply it, what color you should go for, and any little tips that he has. So he's going to talk to you about a really great blush application technique that he uses with his blush that involves putting the color on the side of the brush and then using the mirror. This is the new one. This is my favorite shade in the whole world. It's called Brazen Bronze, and it's this gorgeous peachy apricot-y bronze color that Tom said you can use as a blush or as a bronzer. But basically he uses his brush and he swirls it and then puts it in the mirror. He'll show you all the tips, but it's great. He also said that there's a big resurgence in these gorgeous bronzy apricot shades is because no one's skin is pink, so while pink blush does look good and it's a great way to bring out your girliness, for a more natural look, it makes more sense to go for an apricot or warmer tone, because that's going to match your skin better. So if you were having any hesitations about trying these gorgeous shades of blush that have a more warm tone or look more apricot or brown based than a pink, don't be, because it will probably look better on your skin anyway. So I'm going to hand over to Tom now, who's going to explain to you pretty much everything that I've just discussed very quickly in his amazing French accent. And this is the man. He is an internationally recognized superstar when it comes to makeup and an absolute minefield of knowledge. And I was so excited to get to meet with him. So I hope you enjoy it. Bye.
I would say for everybody's skin, I would say to use this one with Brazen Bronze.
Brazen
Bronze. You know, that works on every skin tone. You can use it either as a blush, you know, or you can use it as a bronzer to warm up your skin tone. Mm-hmm. Great if you want to look healthy. Great if your foundation is you find your foundation a bit too pale. Suddenly you want to, you know, warm up your foundation, so all over the face. The one thing to always do when you apply any powder, but especially blushes, is you take the brush and you squeeze the brush. Because if you do that, the powder stays on the edge of the brush and it will create a patch. If you do that, you squeeze the powder, the blush powder in. So when you do it, it will create a thin layer. So that to create a contour, healthy, warm up your skin. After, I believe you need another color to bring color to your apple. And that can be, depends on your skin tone, a lovely rose, a peachy color like this will be very universal, you don't make any mistake. Pink, if you want to be a little bit girly, you know, young, youth, but I love that color. And if you go a little bit crazy or you need a little kick on your cheeks, you use some of those three crazy color, but again, very gentle. Just one coat when you grab whenever you do one coat. It's easier to add another layer than try to blend too much of a heavy layer. For some reason, pink has been a huge blush trend for so many years, but nobody have a pink skin.
Yeah.
You know, and I guess, you know, before people used to not mixed. You know, white used to be white, black used to be black, you know, yellow used to be yellow.
Yeah.
Now more and more the skin are becoming beige because of all those gorgeous babies, you know.
Yeah.
Who have different skin tone parents. And so the skin is getting warmer, and I think the peach, the orangey color fits better than a pink. When you're young, most of young girls, I mean the girls that I'm working, they all want to kill the baby fat.
Yeah.
So that's why we apply the blush, the bronzer, the contour pretty low under the bone structure. When you get more mature, a little bit older, you want to fight against the gravity. So you want to lift, you want to pull up everything, and that's why you have to do it on the bone.
On the bone.
Yes. And bring it up. You lift everything.
We love the lift.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Go to for the how to, you know that you want to.